Alright, I am Matthew Yacht, and this is my endosymbiotic versus endogenous theory comparison board sketch. I was trying to do a Venn diagram, like the symbiotic theory is wrapped around in orange, and then the endogenous is wrapped around in a pink, and then it's like a pink and orange striped around their similarities, but it didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to. But over here, we're going to start with the endosymbiotic theory. We have the process of the mitochondrion becoming part of the cell. We have the anaerobic host, the prokaryotic anaerobic host, and then we have the aerobic prokaryote. And through phagocytosis, it became a early eukaryote, living in a symbiotic relationship with the anaerobic host. And over here we have the process that led to the chloroplast becoming part of the cell. And here we have an early eukaryote with over here we have these orange and red drawings are primitive nuclei, and that's a mitochondrion right here. Here we have a well, that's an aerobic prokaryote, but once it becomes inside and has the double layer, it's a mitochondrion. We have a photosynthetic prokaryote, and then through the process of phagocytosis, it became a early photosynthetic eukaryote. And if you can see closely, I have a double layer around the blue layer is the outside membrane, and then the dark green layer, and then the light green is the inside. We have the dark blue layer, and then we have the purple second membrane of the mitochondrion, and then the pink inside. And some contrasting facts about the endosymbiotic theory are endosymbiotic specifically states that mitochondrion predates chloroplast. Mitochondria are found in the oldest known eukaryotes. Cell membranes perform phagocytosis in this theory. This theory provides a logical explanation for why the RNA in mitochondrion and chloroplast are obviously different from the ones in DNA and nuclei, and then why these organelles have double membranes, and why these organelles reproduce via binary fission, much like prokaryotes. And then we take it over here to the endogenous theory side, and here we have an example of the endogenous theory happening. We have a prokaryote with just like some DNA, and then the cell membrane envelopes in and then folds around the DNA and other aspects of the cell, and then becomes naturally a chloroplast and a mitochondrion and other vesicles and organelles. And the contrasting features for the endogenous theory I wrote right here. We have a cell membrane folds in and pinches off to form various vesicles and organelles. Mitochondrion and chloroplasts are formed naturally within the cell. No endosymbiote. And then I also, through my reading, I assume does not explicitly state that the mitochondrion predates the chloroplast. I might be wrong about that one. I wasn't entirely sure. This theory applies to all organelles in the cell, developing their functions by catalytic processes. So what I meant by that was like the endosymbiotic theory just talks about the mitochondria and chloroplasts and stuff, and then this one is a general theory for all organelles in a cell. And so similarities down here, we have they both were said to have occurred in like about 1.5 billion years ago. And then also they both have the same endpoint, meaning that they are about like how mitochondrion and chloroplasts came to be, even though the endogenous theory goes beyond that and talks about other organelles and stuff. and then they were both caused by actions of the cell membrane. So the endosymbiotic theory, the cell membrane phagocytosed the prokaryotes, the ancient prokaryotes, and that's what led to their endosymbiotic theory. And then the endogenous theory said that the cell membrane folded in and formed around certain structures inside the prokaryotic cell already. So that's it for my my presentation. So thank you for watching.